Loving black man is a racist. Congratulations. You're a racist and you popped up on my fucking feed, so now I gotta talk about you. Because I'm gonna show people what actual racism is because there's a lot of dumbass people who clearly don't know what the fuck racism is. And clearly a bunch of people who believe that they're not racist because of, they're black, which is stupid. No, that's not how racism works. Racism is basically you discriminating against someone because of their race. And if you haven't noticed yet, white is a color. Yeah, technically a white person is a person of color because white is a color. Yeah. Facts aside, this guy replied, this woman says pro-black woman, not pro-black. Just say you fuck white men and go. So, okay. Doja Cat recorded a whole song about niggas, then went home to this. Doja Cat is biracial, and apparently she's with this white guy, and apparently that's a problem for loving black man. Shit that a racist would say. My favorite rappers degrade white women, not love them. Wow. The tweet has been deleted, so it's like, wow. Oh, wow. Your ability to make new white friends and not black ones is impeccable. Like, he does not like white people. This guy is a fucking racist, and I can't play that. That's probably going to be copyrighted like a motherfucker. But, yeah, he clearly does not like white people, which makes him a fucking racist. Real talk. Like, up here, it literally says, his very first tweet, white followers send money if you're sorry for being white. Like, real talk. Like, the dude is a racist. Hands down. 100%. Doja Cat recorded a whole song about, yeah, I said that already. She ended her last verse with, where that nigga man. So, to be honest, after further research, I think the song is a cry for help. She keeps saying she's looking for should I be censoring? Nah, fuck that, nigga. But clearly can't find one. Let us pray for her. Y'all keep saying male rappers do this. No, they don't. Male rappers talk about bitches. Bitches in all race inclusive word. Niggas is not. Try again. Like I said before, you made it all inclusive. You called everyone that. Therefore, it does not only pertain to black folks. So I'm sorry. If black folks run around calling everyone the N word, it's too late. It's all inclusive. It is all inclusive. You cannot single that shit out to just one race after you call everyone and they fucking mama that. All right, let's keep going here. Y'all keep saying. And also another thing that he's talking about, y'all keep saying, man, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's like, nah, for example. Like, this is where it's probably going to go into where he's fucking wrong about that comment. Because he does this a lot. He tries to dodge what the actual true topic is that they're talking about and tries to make it about something else where he knows he would be correct. Unfortunately, he's correct both times. And he's also, and the way he deflected it was stupid. Okay, check it out. What he's talking about, what people were talking about is that male rappers will literally talk about banging bitches, hoes, thoughts, sluts, all that shit. Talking about banging another guy's woman and shit like that. They do this. And then go home to their girlfriends or their wives and whatnot. Do you see where I'm getting at there? This is what they do. There's plenty of women, plenty of men who are singers, rappers, and all this other shit like that. They literally talk about being with other people in their songs, but then they go home to their significant other or a person they're dating or whatnot. They do this. All of them tend to do this. And what he's too dumb to realize is that they do this because people want to hear music like this. Seriously. People want to hear like Chris Brown could end up with someone end up with someone in a relationship and still come out with music about fucking a bitch slow and doing this and that for this one chick and that shit and stealing your bitch and all this other shit like that, he will still do that. Why? Because that's the shit people want to fucking hear. They all do this shit. So what the fuck are you talking about? He immediately goes to try to deflect it, talking about the fucking the semantics of the word, of people using words. No, motherfucker, it's the whole principle of what they're singing and talking about. Doja Cat was talking about she need a man, and she went home to her man. And I'm not even sure that's really her man. It could be her best friend or some shit. Or it could be a boyfriend. I don't fucking know. All I know is that Doja Cat is a rapper, and she's biracial. The guy she was with, no clue. But apparently, he has a problem. Not because she's the dude, not because she's dating somebody. It's because she's dating a white guy. And not a black guy. That's racist. Now, for example, Big Sean was on a song about ass, but his girlfriend didn't quite fit in that category. They do this, it's a job. It doesn't necessarily reflect their personal life. And then he makes it about how much ass she has, and that's the girl's body shaming look. The song is called Ass, Not Big Ass, Stop Body Shaming. I can't pronounce Aiko. I'm just saying Aiko. See? That's not the point of her message. That's not the point of her actual reply. But he went to exactly that. Seriously. What makes you think Doja even writes her own shit? Okay, I don't think that's strange. What song ended with that though? Oops. Okay, let's see. Trying to. Who cares? She's still fire. I fuck with that. What's wrong with this? I'm lost. Makes it more obvious. You're a black person who goes to raves. Your brain is literally mashed potatoes. Do y'all see the problem here? Because I see the problem. I see a huge fucking problem in this comment alone. Okay, this is 8 minutes ago. This is a whole new tweet. But I'm sure I'm not the only one, but what's wrong with her having a white boyfriend? Black men have girlfriends that are not black. Why can Doja do the same? Which up here with the can't do Doja do the same. She can't do the same because she's dating a white guy. And he's mad that she's dating a white guy. He's a fucking racist, that's why. And also, if you're a black person who believes that black people cannot be interested in going to raves or listening to country music and fucking rock music and all that other shit like that, and you believe they should only listen to hip hop and shit that you listen to, you're fucking racist and a piece of shit. Because I listen to Katy Perry, I listen to Pink. I would go back and listen to fucking Karma Chameleon, Boy George. My mom used to love Boy George. On a rave, I've never been to a rave, but it might be fun. I don't know. And again, it doesn't make sense. He's basic. He has this mentality that if you're black, you can't do anything that black people have categorized as white people shit, which in itself is racist. There's plenty of people that do dumb shit, and to just label it a certain color, a person of color, or whatever, a white person shit, or black people shit, or Indian people shit, Asian people shit, it's still racist. It's a racist implication. Stop it, okay? Fucking stop it, all right? She can do whatever the fuck she wants because everyone is different. Everyone is different. Everyone does not like the same fucking shit. She just happens to like going to raves. She likes certain types of music and shit. But because she does things, she doesn't have a hatred for white people. She doesn't have no anger or hatred in her heart towards white people. That technically makes her technically, I'm guessing, not black or a race traitor, a coon, and all this other shit. Black folks who there's a bunch of black folks out there who are just downright racist and believe if you're a black person who doesn't have hatred for, or anger towards white people, you're a coon. You're just not black. You're not a brother or a sister. You're not with us. Like, I'm not trying to be with a bunch of racists. If you're a fucking racist, I will be damned if I ever would be consider myself one of you. If you're a fucking racist. Your race does not matter to me. If you're a racist, you're a fucking racist. Point blank fucking period. And oh, someone replied to her reply, which is what I'm looking for here. Did you miss the part where she used a racial slur? Matthew. Matthew. And as you can see by the likes, I've already been through this shit. But Matthew. Oh my God, Matthew. Again, Matthew is a dum-dum who is a sensitive snowflake who clearly didn't look up anything or try to find out basic information about Doja. Or Doja. Yeah, that's how you say it, Doja. About Doja Cat. So he doesn't know any better, like a dumbass. But he decided to just speak up about it. But it's okay. Everyone has a right to their opinion. You feel me? Everyone has that right to an opinion. But however, his opinion is dumb here. Because Cameron popped up. Don't a lot of Black Circle people use racial slurs as jokes now? I thought that's where the humor was going. Oh, she's black? I had no idea. Never mind then. Nah, we ain't gonna pass that up, motherfucker. She's mixed. Y'all getting mad over nothing. Who the fuck is y'all? Didn't I just say never mind? Why you mad, Matthew? Did you realize you fucked up and harped in on something you probably shouldn't have harped in on? You're a prime example of someone who saw a word, a trigger word, which is racist or racism. They saw the trigger word, clicked on it, and went directly to it, and went down the line of shit, and just immediately just started harping on something. He found an argument. He thought this was going to be easy. This is how these people do it. These idiots who just try to do this whole gotcha shit. They try to get you. Like, oh, I got you. I caught you in something. He figured that by this statement about her dating her having a white boyfriend, which should have been obvious that she's clearly not white, but Matthew clearly is a fucking retard. Clearly missed the message, the constant hints here throughout all these threads here. He missed all the hints and went straight to her and thought this would be an easy gotcha moment here. I can get her to change her mind because she doesn't know any better. Turns out, Matthew, you don't know any better. Thought you had an easy argument to win there, but you didn't. You fucking didn't. And this is Mrs. Yandere. There's a lot of black people, even the ones from the hood parts, go to raves, acting like hip-hop genre is the only thing to listen to as black people. Sad. Thank you. God damn. That's also the sound I make when I bust a goddamn nut, which is what I just did over your comment. Moving on. You thought you did something with this. He really did. But black men do this all the time. Two wrongs don't make a right, brother. Then speak on the men's too. Okay, yeah, but right now, the topic of discussion is Doja Cat. Laugh my ass off. Why is she even being discussed? You discussing someone for choices they make in their life. Corny as fuck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. People are like, okay, so. Like, he's getting attention, but not the attention he wanted. Like, for real. It's not the attention. Hold on. Because originally, it was this post right here that showed up on my wall. This one right here. Because someone liked it. I don't know why they liked it or not. That's not my decision in life. But, this motherfucker here. Get out of here. Bitch. Video making here. Anyway. This is what the actual thing that popped up on my wall, which made me want to talk about this shit. But anyway, where was it? I saw it right before I clicked off that shit. Where was it? It was this one. Bad Barney. Hey, that shit has got to be killing y'all. You're a white person pretending to be black on the internet. What does that fucking matter? This motherfucker laughing. Look, bruh. If what Cardi B is doing is considered black, then how can everyone act like this? You telling me only black people can stick their tongue out, be loud, and throw their arms in the air and act crazy? Is you saying that's only for black folks? Are you saying that these ratchet assholes we see on a daily basis who ain't got no home training and are clearly stupid as hell, got multiple baby daddies and multiple fucking babies and shit like that, with no single nigga in their goddamn life? All that shit is straight black? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I put the wrong thing down. 15 minutes. Like, there's a bunch of things that black folks do that white folks do, and then when someone like him see a white person do it, they immediately say you're acting black. Motherfucker, there's a lot of things wrong with that goddamn statement, my guy. There is a lot wrong with that fucking statement. And if you're wondering why I sat there and said the multiple baby daddy's not a man in his life and all this other shit, because I see it on a goddamn daily basis. They all on my fucking feeds on social media. I see these bitches. I see them. Some of these bitches, and by bitches I mean the really rude ones. Now there are some really nice ones on social media that are on my walls and shit like that I see them. They're actually really nice people, and they are not, fucking insane motherfuckers, all right? They're not insane, they're not crazy, they don't believe that the world owes them something. They're actually really down to earth and really cool people, and they definitely deserve happiness, but they gotta understand, if you got a shit ton of kids, there's probably not gonna be a single dude who's probably gonna get with you. However, there's gonna be plenty of single dudes who will get with you. So there's a plus and a downside. There's a downside and an upside to it. There's guys who won't date you, and there's guys that will date you. Find those guys who will date you, and please weed them out, because there's a bunch of guys who are just pieces of shit and are just using this the opportunity to just get an easy lay. So please vet these motherfuckers wisely. We don't need people to be getting used, because that's not a good feeling to be used. Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about the bitches who are just downright ratchet as fuck and act like their ratchetry makes them great mothers or some shit like that. No, ratchet is not a good thing. Ratchet behavior is not a good thing. It is a bad behavior. And if you want to label that as just black only, you need to reassess your life. You really do. Life is meaningless if that is something that you think should be attached to just black folks. Okay? Black people need to be viewed as intelligent people. However, most intelligent black people are viewed as sellouts, coons, and porch monkeys and all this other shit. So we're not gonna be viewed as really intelligent black folks no time fucking soon, because we co-sign the idiocy and the ratchetry that goes on the day-to-day fucking basis. So yeah, you want to be viewed as intelligent and actually smart and viewed like actual human beings or whatever that you believe you need to be viewed as, then stop co-signing the ratchetry, stop co-signing the idiocy, all that bullshit. Stop co-signing it. Stop it. Stop glorifying it. You need to fucking condemn it. Condemn that shit. Alright? We want a better image. Let's fix it. Fix our image. Don't try to force someone else to see us as something when we clearly are not fixing our own image. Let's fix our image. Let's get the message to go to school. Get an education. Do better in life. Get the education you need to start your own company or some shit like that. Or just get a good job and be able to progress further and get better jobs and shit like that. Promote that. Promote that. Look at me ranting again. Why do you care to let people be happy? Yep. Are you mad you lost to the white man again? You sound like the white man cheerleader. How? Because you do. Non-factor. Like, come on, people. The whole thing is just, it's fucking stupid. Alright? It's fucking stupid. It's just like a tweet I saw where this lady, she was at a game and she was taking selfies, and from the looks of it, the first selfie she took, she noticed there was a guy behind her, and it was a black guy, and she kept taking pictures, and she kept noticing him, and then she started actually focusing on him. It was kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of creepy. But all these people that were on it were a bunch of black folks, and they were being racist as fuck. So goddamn racist. It was fucking shameful how racist they was being on this fucking post. And it was shameful. It was fucking sad. Shameful and sad. It's like, why are y'all being so goddamn racist? And y'all just laughing at it. Y'all are condoning this shit. Y'all just making it seem like it's a goddamn joke. It's not a joke. Y'all being racist as fuck. But y'all only see the racist shit when you see white people doing something. When white people do something, y'all claim racist. But when black people do it, y'all don't even see how racist it is. Y'all just call it weird. Y'all just say y'all wilding. No, you're not wilding. You're not just weird. You're corny, yeah. But you're also racist. Call it what it is. They fucking racist. It used to be a time where everyone got called out for doing racist shit. But now that anyone can claim anything is fucking racist without it actually being racist, people just don't see it anymore. Especially when it comes to black folks. They turn a blind eye to the racist shit that black people do. Hell, we've been turning a blind eye to the racist shit black people do for years. And it's gotten worse. It's fucking ridiculous. You got some people who call out black people, who will call out people for being racist, while in the same comment or same breath will do and say some racist shit at the same time while condemning racism. And it don't even be an example. Now, I understand you giving an example and it ends up being a racist example. It's an example. You're giving an example of how racist what you're talking about is by giving an example to show them just how racist it is. And it also can show you just how fucking how your double standards, it can shine a light on your double standards there. You feel me? It's an example. But if you're just saying racist shit just to be racist, while also calling out someone else on their racism, then you're just a racist. You're just a racist, point blank, period. You're a racist just like they are. Man, why does it matter? Y'all mad? I'm distraught. The homophobia jumped out. Damn. And it. Thank you. She sang it and went home to her man. There's a ton of rappers out here singing about shooting people and selling drugs. They've never done either in their life. It's just music. I don't see the issue. Thank you. Thank you, fucking thank you. The rappers and singers and shit, most of them just say this shit because it's what people want to hear. People want to hear it. It's popular, and they play on it. If I rap about this, people will listen to my shit. Therefore, they rap about it. Never done it a day in their life. They will never shoot somebody. They'll never go to the police dead to their face and say fuck the police. But yet they'll rap about it. They'll never have the confidence to go up to your girlfriend while you're standing there and try to take your bitch away from you. Because they know they'll get knocked the fuck out. Some of them won't do that. Now, there is some rappers who are really about that shit. But not all of them. You cannot sit and you talking about not turning a blind eye to certain shit. Why are you turning a blind eye to racist ass people? You want to call out somebody else for not being a racist but claiming it's racist, but you turn a blind eye to someone who's being obviously racist. Like Loving Black Man. Clearly a fucking racist. He's being blatantly obvious about it too. Blatantly obvious about it. But no one on here has really called him a racist. No one on here has really called him a racist. This shit he is doing is blatantly fucking racist. It's blatantly racist. He has hatred in his heart for white people. He don't like white people. He's a fucking racist. I'm done.